Al Murray's new series, Why Does Everyone Hate the British Empire?, has broached some thorny topics, but nothing could have prepared him for how his South African co-star would react. Al Murray has dropped the bombshell that one guest on his show was left utterly appalled and d off after his appearance, during an exclusive interview with Express.co.uk. Why Does Everyone Hate the British Empire? Was created to give a glimpse into Britain as it's seen by fellow comedian sidekicks in South Africa, Jamaica, Australia and India. However, stand-up comedian Loyiso Gola hadn't realized quite how much he would come to dislike the nation's colonizing past, as he will reveal in a forthcoming episode of the show, to be screened next month. What was interesting about Loyiso is that he'd not ever thought about the British Empire very much, and then we made him think about it and he got quite annoyed, Al divulged. That in itself was pretty funny. It hadn't crossed his mind before, and by the time it had crossed his mind, he was pretty d off with us. One of the locations the pair visited during the filming of the show was the Zulu battlefield at Rorke's Drift, the site of a brutal Anglo-Zulu war. For Al, it was a proper bucket list thing, but Loyiso turned and asked, "What the hell are we doing here?" He said, "Why is this interesting? What's this got to do with me?" "What? It's a film about the British killing loads of Zulus. What am I supposed to make of this?" Al recalled of his horrified pal's reaction. "That was a complete highlight because he was really funny about it and utterly appalled, you know. He couldn't see why anyone would be interested in that. However," he added, "it was an amazing place to visit and a place to be able to say, I've stood there. I've stood where it happened. In spite of controversial topics not always meeting with everyone's approval." Al is insistent that he doesn't think comedians should experience censorship. "We keep being told to tackle sensitive subjects and then we get told to shut up," he exclaimed. The TV star then chuckled. "If they want us to tackle them, they might have to deal with things that they don't want to hear." Al shared that the most difficult moment was during filming for the Australia episode in the series, explaining, "The story of what happened to Aboriginal people is a particularly thorny thing to talk about, and it's very current in Australia at the moment. That was the thing of all of them where I came away not conflicted but finding that very, very hard to discuss and chew on." Al also had an awkward moment in India, when he was unwillingly egged on by his director to take a dip in the river Ganges. The experience involved encountering a dead dog floating close by, but despite the horror of that segment, Al has enjoyed filming his new series.